Good, pause YouTube, how's it going? Everybody got for you guys today, the second upload of today, and this time is going to be in UU. So if you guys missed my first upload, which was uploaded about maybe 2 hours or so ago, then a link to that will be down in the description, and there should be an annotation on your screen, so make sure to go check out that upload, then come back to this one, and make sure to hit the like button, guys. The support is greatly appreciated. So much like always, let's try to get 300 likes. And yeah, as I said, this is going to be UU, and I have a very interesting UU team that I've kind of been trying out on and off, and it's based around Bandit Darmanitan. As much as I would absolutely love to use Bandit Victini, I have used it too many times, too many times, and it's gotten to the point where people have left comments saying, "Oh Leo, why don't you use something else besides Victini?" Well, ladies and gentlemen, Victini is amazing. It's such a great Pokemon. So I decided to try Darmanitan. I've never ever used Choice Banded Darmanitan. I've thought that Choice Band was kind of useless on Darmanitan, considering the fact that it gets Sheer Force and you can just add a Life Orb to it. But I can see where Banded does have its boosts over Life Orb. Next off, we have Choice Banded Heracross, which is something I've always loved. I've loved Heracross ever since last gen in UU, and I decided to pair it up with this monster right here. And then we have this interesting Crobat. Now, before you guys freak out, just hear my explanation. We have Choice Scarf Crobat. I know, but this is really interesting. Okay, so this was Jolly, not Adamant, but I was saying, this is a very interesting Crobat set that I saw on an RMT, and I actually really wanted to try it out. The reason why it's supposed to be Adamant over Jolly is because, honestly, the most common Scarfer is Victini. Well, the most common Scarfers are Victini and Hydreigon. Raikou is like never ever seen anymore, I don't know why. So I don't have to run enough speed to outspeed possible Scarf Raikou, and just Scarf Infernape I guess is common, but honestly it's not a threat whatsoever. And just the reason why Defog is on here is on the off chance that I can't always Rapid Spin with Fortress, so I want to be able to get in those clutch situations where I have to absolutely get rid of hazards. So Darmanitan or Heracross can just come in and destroy things. And then next off, we have standard physical defensive Fortress. I've actually been trying out Toxic on this, and I must say, Toxic is so handy for key situations. I guess I could use Toxic Spikes, but it's just that Nidoqueen and Nidoking have been more common as of recently, so I'd rather have Toxic, because I like being able to Toxic things without having to worry about getting rid of Toxic Spikes if my opponent does have a Poison type. Then we have nice and standard Team Player, nothing really much else to say. And then finally we have Blissey. The reason why I'm using Blissey over Florges is because Blissey has access to Seismic Toss, not Seismic Toss, sorry, but Thunder Wave, and can pass off absolutely massive wishes, as you can see. So yeah, not to mention that I can run, I guess, a pretty solid mix spread, and Thunder Wave does really come in handy because I can cripple things thinking, oh, Blissey can do absolutely nothing to me, like Mega Aerodactyl, Azelf, Victini's to an extent, Darmanitan as well, Heracross, depending if they're not locked into their stab, obviously, thinking that, oh, they can just stay in and possibly TKO me, and just, yeah, I really like Blissey. I've been wanting to use it more anyways, and I should probably put this to 0 actually, and just, yeah, so with that being said, guys, let's get this started. I'm here to show the world. Okay, I've always wanted to do that for an intro. This is gonna be a rather annoying battle. I have to get rid of Crobat if I want to sweep with Heracross. I am Guts, so I don't have to worry about Sable. I have to get rid of, well, I don't have to get rid of Swampert per se for Darmanitan to sweep, because Darmanitan deals more than enough damage to Pert. Leads. Oh, well, I didn't ask you. Sorry. I'm just gonna lead off with my Crobat, I think. Yeah, as he ends up leading off with his own Crobat. The question is, do I want to go straight for the Brave Bird? Because I would like to weaken this, although this is more likely a defensive variant of Crobat just because he has no form of getting rid of hazards on his team. So there's a chance he could just go straight for a U-turn, or possibly just a Brave Bird of his own. I think I'm a U-turn actually. He's scarfed! He is scarfed! What did I tell you, people? Scarf Crobat is a thing! What the hell? Wow. I should have Brave Birded, damn. Which means he's probably running max speed on his, but I don't like running max speed on mine because I don't think it's necessary. Like, right, yeah, he's scarfed. Let me check. I'm scarfed. Yeah, I have the EV spread. I should definitely outspeed him. He's scarfed. He is scarfed. Okay, I'm just making this aware for you guys. So, he's probably gonna switch right into the Swampert, I want to say. I want a Volt Switch, to be honest. But I think I'd rather just Toxic. Because if he does bring in Swampert, that'll be good for me because I can get off a little bit of damage. Although, yes, he does have the Umbreon. I can still chip away at him. And I'm going to start setting up my spikes. As he ends up going for the Stealth Rocks, I'm fine with that. And I'm just going to take this opportunity to go straight for the Rapid Spin. Just because I want to be able to get rid of these rocks. As he switches into his Umbreon, obviously wanting to try and go for the Aromatherapy most likely. So what I'm going to do is actually go for the Toxic, I believe. Yeah, because Heal Bell goes before me, and if he really wants to stay in, I will end up Toxicking this Umbreon before he is able to get rid of Toxic, because I have more PP on Toxic, and Heal Bell only has 8. Now he's down to 7, so I'm going to have to keep in mind about that. He's probably going to go for another one, so I'm going to take this chance just to go for another Layer Spikes, as he ends up going for the Heal Bell once more. The question is he going to switch out this turn? I think what I'm going to do is actually Volt Switch. Yep, as I catch the incoming Crobat, which is nice because I get off a solid amount of damage. Wow. Okay, so Brave Bird did way too much damage to my Crobat. So I can make an aggressive play and bring in Blissey. Because that'll ensure that the recoil damage will absolutely destroy him. But I think I'd rather actually bring in Swampert. Because this way, if he does defog, I still get up my rocks, and if he U-turns, I get up my rocks either way. So, yeah, I don't think I'm in a bad situation where I should not be able to get up my rocks. So already, not even 10 turns into this battle, and I'm in a solid position. I have 2 layers of spikes up. Oh my, no. Okay, we're good. Make your move, please. Alright, so what's he going to want to bring in? He most likely is going to bring in the Amoonguss. Yep, and now he's honestly in a situation where he can just safely go for a Spore. See, this is why I wanted to have Overcoat on Fortress, but there are those like key situations where having up spikes would come in handy, and I guess I could have put Sleep Talk on my Darmanitan or Heracross. If I really wanted to be an idiot, I could fodder off Swampert, then get a free switch into Darmanitan and nuke something on his team, but I'd rather not do that, because that'll be a really terrible play for me to do. So I think what I'm going to do is switch into Blissey, have this put to sleep, then switch out again, as he makes a nice double switch into the Umbreon. Honestly, guys, it's time. It is time. We are going to bring in the nuclear bomb himself. Alright, so we're back. And just gonna go straight for the Flare Blitz as he decides to go for the Protect. I want to say Darmanitan can OHKO Umbreon. I really do. I guess we're just gonna have to find out, because Swampert is not switching in. Watch. Just silence. Okay, so I thought it would actually OHKO, but I know that it does from like 40 to almost a little bit over 50%, so I think actually, but I know that Swampert is not a switch-in. Swampert is no longer switching. His only switch-in is gone, which means Darmanitan is about to put in some work to his team, which is going to be really nice because I can Flare Blitz on the Sableye, the Amoonguss, and the Umbreon. As he brings in the Crobat, I really want to say he's going to go for the Defog. I really do, but I have to make the safe switch into my Fortress, because I mean, I lose nothing in doing so. And yeah, see, look, what did I tell you guys? I know what I'm talking about. So the question is, what's he gonna want to do? I honestly lose nothing in just Volt switching, as he makes a terrible misplay, brings in the Sableye, giving me a free switch back into Darmanitan, and something else is gonna get utterly annihilated this turn. Okay, I'm really starting to like Choice Banded Darmanitan. Holy crap. This thing, it just died. I mean, Victini could have done the same. I could have just run a Victini and V-created, but it's just the fact that I guess it is nice to try out new things, and I've never really liked Darmanitan. I've always favored Victini over Darmanitan, but it's really cool. I like Choice Banded Darmanitan now. So he's gonna bring a Victini. I want to save Crobat. I really want to save Crobat. Honestly, actually at this point, even Heracross and Darmanitan are definitely my ways of winning this game. Because I mean, with Crobat, I ensure that Brave Bird, I think, is an OHKO on Amoonguss. And then he can't play around with me taking all this Flare Blitz recoil damage either. Goldie is a nice way of getting up my spikes, I suppose. And I don't want to switch into Swampert just yet. And Blissey could be my sleep fodder, plus passing off wishes is really nice. I think I might just make the safe play in Swampert, actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, he ends up going for the V-Crate, gets off a decent little bit of damage, but now I'm in a situation where I can honestly just get up my rocks again. If he wants to bring in Crobat, he's going to be forced to Brave Bird, or if he does Defog, then I still get on my rocks either way. So now Crobat is gone, he's only switching to my Heracrosses, Megahorn is also gone. As he brings in the Amoonguss, I cannot play around with this thing because it is a problem to my team. I want to say I can just switch right into my Fortress actually, because if I use that as sleep fodder, I still have Blissey, which can definitely come in handy later. Plus there's a chance I could possibly get up a layer of spikes, as he ends up going for the Toxic, wanting to catch my incoming Blissey, which isn't a bad play just because he would force me to switch out a lot sooner than I would have to. And now I can just safely go for a layer of spikes, which I should definitely be faster than Amoonguss, because I think Amoonguss's base speed is only like 30. Correct me if I'm wrong. As he switches into the Victini, I am in Sturdy range, and this is where Sturdy could actually really come in handy. Or. No, because I don't want to say that he is Scarfed. I don't want to say that, so just Swampert. Yeah, I think just Swampert is still my safest switch in. He is wearing me down though. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Holy crap. Which means if he gets a high enough damage roll, because remember the first Flare Blitz did, not first Flare Blitz, but the first V-Crate did 39%, which means there's a chance he could possibly OHKO me with this one, as he does end up getting an extremely high damage roll. However, this does now allow me to get a free switch back into, well, I would say Darmanitan, but I think honestly just Heracross at this point is my best switching, because I can just safely Mega Horn, and I'm definitely faster than them, as he ends up making a nice play, just fluttering off his Crobat, which I'm fine with. Although he does get a free switch back into Victini, I am honestly not worried whatsoever, because then I can just bring in Crobat and Brave Bird, and possibly knock him out, and even get off a decent amount of damage on the Umbreon, and then possibly OHKO the Amoonguss. So he's going to bring back in Victini. Do I want to lose Fortress? Because Fortress can beat Umbreon one-on-one if it comes down to it. So yeah, I think I'd rather just fodder off Blissey and ensure my victory with Fortress. So yeah, I'm gonna fodder off Blissey. It just died. Like literally, there's nothing left of Blissey. It just died. I really want to go for U-turn, but if he lives, he OHKOs something else on my team. Well, except Fortress, but I mean, still. Well, actually, yeah, I guess I lose nothing in U-turning, but I mean, I also lose nothing in Brave Birding, although he does get a free switch into Umbreon, which can then Wish, Protect, and just... I'm gonna U-turn, just gonna U-turn. As he ends up bringing in the Umbreon, I am fine with this, and now... Darmanitan. Definitely Darmanitan. Because I don't have to risk Megahorn missing. And I should be able to just OHKO him with Flare Blitz. Because Adamant Choice Banded, oh my lord. Guys, I I feel foolish for not knowing the absolute raw power of just Choice Banded Darmanitan. I just died. And now he just brings in Victini, which lives hazards. Damn. And I'd rather just fodder off Crobat at this point. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna fodder off Crobat because I can save myself an extra turn in this game. And then Darmanitan can just come in, U-turn. It's just whatever, honestly. Actually, I'm gonna be a little bit cheeky. I'm gonna be a little. I don't like that term, but I'm gonna be a little bit. I really want a rapid spin. I really do. But this battle's already long enough. This is probably the only time you will ever see a Fortress take down a Victini. Try saying that and being serious about it. And now I can bring back in Darmanitan and okay, so Darmanitan killed Sableye, killed Umbreon, knocked out Swampert, and is going to obliterate this. Holy crap! Choice Banded Darmanitan. I fucking love you. Oh my Darmanitan. Definitely MVP, guys. Use this. Oh my Jesus, use this thing. It's ooh, I don't know. I like Banded Darmanitan now. I like Banded Darmanitan now. Heracross didn't really come in handy too much, but it was fine. Choice Scarf Crobat. I told you guys this was a thing. Fortress definitely came in handy because those spikes really did help me out. Swampert also came in handy being able to switch into that Victini, and then Blissey played a pivotal role in being death fodder. But just, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. For the few of you who are still watching up to this point, thank you for watching, and make sure to hit the like button, guys. The support is greatly appreciated. And tomorrow I will most likely have a Wi-Fi battle up and maybe even a Showdown battle before that to keep the 2 uploads a day. So yeah, with that being said, I will see you all tomorrow. So later, everybody.